International Negotiation Training Limited aims to be recognized as a leading expert on business negotiation skill development. Increased globalization has allowed better interaction between the far reaches of the globe, pushing boundaries and forming new bonds by the day. However, this newfound affluence has made it easy to look past the differences that make each individual, each nation, and thus each economy unique in its own right. At International Negotiation Training, we strive to better this intercontinental bond for your company and for your future, through an in-depth educational focus on the countries of the world and how they operate. What you believe to be a procedure at home may not necessarily be the case on the other side of the world. No two countries are the same, and their organizational culture, people, and activity is no exception. Let's take the example of China and Brazil. China is the world's second largest economy after the United States. It is the world's fastest growing major economy, with growth rates averaging 10% over the past 30 years. China is also the largest exporter and second largest importer of goods in the world. The country's per capita GDP was over £5,000 at the end of 2011. With such a steady economic growth, China has attracted a vast majority of up-and-coming UK firms, all trying to exploit its success for its own. This, however, has proved near impossible for most due to the sheer difference in everything that defines the British and the Chinese. Most social values are derived from Confucianism and Taoism, where respect and loyalty are held high above all else. The Chinese are a society that believes that inequalities amongst people are acceptable. The subordinate-superior relationship tends to be polarized, and there is no defense against power abuse by superiors. China is a highly collectivist culture where people act in the interests of the group and not necessarily of themselves. Personal relationships always prevail over the task and the company. Classified as one of the famous BRIC countries, Sao Paulo, Brazil is also one of the fastest growing economies in the world today. As the largest city in South America, Sao Paulo is known to be the biggest commercial and industrial side of Brazil. Said to be the next big thing to be in the world economy, Sao Paulo is a buzzing new city going through an exciting transformation, and its economy has become increasingly tertiary sector focused, being compared many a time to China's economic stature in the late 90s and early 2000s. Many multinational corporate giants have shifted their eyes towards Sao Paulo for good reason. However, as a society with strong traditional values, high corporate standing Brazilians tend to distribute their power to relatives and persons of strong bonds to integrate them into a strong, cohesive group. They justify this with the belief that power holders have more benefits than the less powerful in society. Now, the UK vastly differs from the Brazilian and Chinese organisational culture, as well as hundreds of other nations that are all covered by the INT team. Society in the UK believes that inequalities amongst people should be minimised at all costs and are encouraged to become highly individualistic and private people, a polar opposite standpoint to that of the Chinese and the Brazilian. And this is where you are, an up-and-coming UK business looking to expand into what you had until recently thought was one easily interconnected world where the only barrier to entry was language. You're stuck, with no guidance as to how to break into and succeed in the international game. That's where the research and support of INT professionals can help you achieve a greater future. Welcome to INT, where, as Mr. Carras put it, you don't get what you deserve, you get what you negotiate. INT offers a very purposeful service that will benefit a large amount of firms that are looking to expand globally. It strives to suit and fit in with many cultures by analysing how the most efficient negotiation is conducted in different parts of the world. INT has particular knowledge on the BRIC countries that are Brazil, Russia, India and China, as well as countless others, because they are some of the fastest growing economies in the world as we speak. The How We Can Help window portrays exactly what INT looks to offer in its services to our potential customers. The services range from using the work of many a theorist with important and breakthrough information in the art of negotiation. This includes the work of Professor Gert Hofstede. INT also offers specific one-to-one consultancies which address specific corporate needs. A wide range of ebooks and journals are also offered, which offers old and newly updated information relevant to negotiation around the world. INT also has means of being followed through worldwide social networking sites, such as Facebook and Twitter, where updates are shown regularly, as well as any special offers and deals for our potential customers. Once a member, customers gain full access to the various services INT has to offer. Such information is accurate and effective for its customers and can be confidently relied upon. The homepage offers a useful explanation of the theories Hofstede and other theorists established in his prestigious work. Furthermore, INT gives a clear comparison, again based on Hofstede, on the cultural differences of many countries around the world. This shows the importance of understanding cultures in each country because they all have different preferences and requirements. For our clients to walk away with successful negotiations, such preferences and requirements have to be understood and acted upon when at the negotiation table. There are a wide range of tools and skills that can be accessed, including useful ebooks that each have its own specialities, from research on particular markets and sectors to new theories that could apply to you and any legislation that may affect your business negotiations. If there are any updates, INT has it all here at a simple click of a button. Our specialized one-on-one teams offer advice and knowledge to your company's specific needs based on where you are and where you're going. Whatever the circumstance, the one-on-one consultant teams are there to achieve one goal: to give you the means and tools to walk into any negotiation with the confidence and ultimately the best possible deal. So if you're thinking of breaking into international grounds, INT is your insight into the art of effective negotiation. Our industry-leading tools and expertise will help you gain the competitive advantage in overseas negotiation. INT, negotiation made easy.